It's already 2025 and the only thing that you look at is still infrared rejection. Traditional tinting shops will always use the infrared lamp to test the film, but with today's technology, it's actually more accurate to test it with a spectrometer. So what this spectrometer does is that it brings the sunlight down here, and over here you get to see the UV, the infrared, and also the visible light transmission. And in terms of ultraviolet, you get to see that we are testing based on 400 nanometers, which is the full spectrum of UV. And on the infrared rejection, we are testing based on 1004 nanometers. And right now, I'll be testing the IrisPro Diamond series. When it's put through the meter, you get to see that on the ultraviolet, it is completely 0% passing through. So it's blocking 100% of ultraviolet. And on the infrared, there's only about 2% left. All the other brands of window films in Malaysia will always show a 99%. Even if you go for really affordable window film, normal accessory shops is 99%. Even if you go all the way up to the premium range, the US-based brands, it is also 99%. Why is that? It's because their UV is tested based on a 365 nanometer spectrum, which is not the full length of ultraviolet. But here at IrisPro, we only test based on UV 400, which includes UVC, UVB, UVA, and also high energy visible blue light. So why is it so important to test based on UV 400? Over here, we have 2 meters and we're going to find out. So right now, in my hands, I have a UV 99% window film and we're going to put it through this meter. So you get to see that on the UV rejection, it is stated as 99%. But if I were to remove it, we're going to be putting it through this meter. Based on UV 400, you get to see that there is still 25 to 26% going through. So in actual fact, the film is only cutting off about 75% of ultraviolet. And this kind of ultraviolet rejection is actually not sufficient because the ozone layer is actually getting thinner and thinner and we are being exposed more to ultraviolet. Now we're going to be doing the same test on our IrisPro window film, putting it through. You get to see that the ultraviolet rejection is completely 100%. And if I move it to this meter, you also get to see that ultraviolet is completely 100%. Besides looking at the machine test, there's also one thing you guys should pay attention to, which is the film material. On social media, you guys will always see the comparison between a nano-ceramic film versus a sputter-based film. But in terms of heat rejection, a sputter-based film will always outperform a ceramic base. And how you guys actually tell whether a film has sputter, let me show you right now. If you have a sputter-based film, you can actually take out your smartphone and when you start touching the screen, you actually see that it actually moves the screen. But when you have a nano-ceramic film and you start touching the screen, you get to see that it does not move the screen at all. So even without a meter, this small tip will actually teach you guys to verify whether the film contains sputter or not, and this will allow you guys to choose a suitable film. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you guys have any further questions or you're still wondering how to select a suitable window film, feel free to check us out here at IrisPro International. And I'll see you guys in the next one.